Yes, we are back. Thank you for staying tuned in. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, and everything. And here is my guest. We are having specialist Tona. She's going to introduce herself, tell you everything about the military life, and I'm so glad to have you. Thank you for honoring my invitation, and thank you for accepting to be on my YouTube channel. Please, with all due honest, go ahead and say hello to my viewers.
Hi everyone, my name is Specialist Tona, like she just said.
Nice.
I was born and raised in the DR Congo, which is neighbor from Uganda.
That's correct.
I joined the military when I was, I think, 24.
Nice.
And then the reason why I joined is because it's always been a dream of mine to do that. And I felt like if I didn't do it at that time, I was going to get too old to join.
It has always been a dream for you to be in the U.S. military, or just the military. Why not the Congo military, you know?
It started when I was like, I think 9 or 10. Like one of my older brother, I have a lot older brother. He gave me a book of Joan of Arc. I don't know if you know who that is. She was like, back in the day in French history, she was one of those like warriors that fought for war.
Right.
So ever since it's always been like, I always wanted to like do something like that. And you know, like I was done with college, I was working, and then you know, when you start working, it's the routine. So I got bored, and I wanted to do. I mean, I didn't join because I was bored, but I wanted to do more with myself and with my life. So I was like, okay, this was in the back of my head, and I was like, why not?
Why not? How did you like? Did you find the recruiters? Did the recruiters find you? How do you get to know all that information?
What's funny is I wanted to do Air Force because I had a friend that was in the Air Force. Right. It still is. He's a surgeon actually. And I mean, I knew the Army was a little tough.
Right.
It's like, I mean, I don't know if she mentioned, but it usually goes on the level of toughness. Usually go Marines, then Army, the Navy, then Air Force. I was like, I'm not a sporty person. I'm gonna go for Air Force. So I tried Air Force, but I think I had some. I made a small mistake regarding my interview. So they told me to call back 9 months, and I was like, I don't have 9 months.
I don't have 9 months to wait.
Yeah. And I remember back during that time, my resume was everywhere. I was looking for a job, and a recruiter actually called me. And it was like, do you want to come in my office? We're going to talk about it. And I was like, okay, it's military.
Right.
I know armies are hard, but that would be a challenge. Right. And then why not? So I go there, and they were really quick. After 2 weeks, I was already done and ready.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That was so quick. Yeah. That was so quick. Ready to go.
Ready to go. But I remember also, I always wanted to go to a pharmacy school. So
right.
That was like, I had been like working for a year after college. And the military offers some kind of pharmacy training, and I was like, I need to, you know, that would give me a higher chance to like get admitted into pharmacy school. And I wanted to get my hands on into the field to see if I really liked it, because that's another 4 years for anybody trying to go for pharmacy school, medical school, pharmacy, dental school. Like, make sure you really know
after college. That's almost 4 years.
Yeah, that's another 4 years, so it's 8 years of schooling. And you know, after having a bachelor, you already know that's a lot of your time and money that you put into something. So you really want to make sure that that's what you want to do. Right. So I asked them for a pharmacy job, and the pharmacy job, I had to wait 6 months before I shipped, and I went to the military training.
Your MOS. Okay, MOS, she's talking about her MOS. Like,
my MOS, I'm a 68 Quebec, which is pharmacy specialist, and I chose that
because that's what you wanted.
Because I wanted
that was in line with your career.
With my career. Right, I really wanted to do that. So
that's like, as a female, did you feel any like reservations, like, am I doing the right choice? Am I doing the right decision?
I mean, I've always liked, I never really care about what other people think of me, honestly. Like,
you were let's go. Did you did you have an idea of what was going to happen or what you were expecting, or you just went everything just happened?
I knew someone else who was also in the army, so I was talking to my friends all the time. I was like, okay, what do I need to get ready as far as physically? Because I know mentally, since I always wanted to be there, your heart was already there, right? But physically, I had to get there. So I remember back then, my friend was telling me, just do a lot of push-ups, sit-ups, and start running.
You went in knowing a push-up?
Yeah, but okay, what's funny, we're gonna get there, right? So my friend telling me that, like, I was really motivated. I even told one of my cousins that I was gonna join the army, and my cousin, like, I think she works for she's a very like high go-getter woman. So she was like my accountability person. Like she was really on me. She's like, you go into the army, so you make sure you work out because you're not in shape.
Right.
You have to get out or you're gonna suffer.
Right.
So for the past 6 months, that's what I was doing. I was running, push up, put. I was very serious with that. Like,
so you didn't have any issues. Which BCT camp did you go to?
It's funny. I get to BCT. I get there. That's when they was trying to change to because
was it before COVID? After COVID?
That was before COVID.
Okay.
So during that time, when I got there, to pass BCT, you had to do APFT, right?
Right.
But when I got there, my cycle was the first cycle
to do APFT.
To do SCFT.
They changed it. Oh yeah, that's when they changed it to SCFT.
Yeah,
right.
So I got ready for APFT. And I go there to
a
whole
new thing.
Oh, so that was like an extra challenge. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And then my core, I knew I had to work on my my sit-ups, which is core. And then
they used to do sit-ups, but now no more sit-ups.
No more sit-ups,
yeah.
But the sit-ups, like if you practice, I was like, okay, 10 weeks for BCT, I would have enough time for that, right?
Right.
But we get there, like leg tuck for the SCFT.
Right.
That's if your core strength is not strong
enough,
you're not gonna do it. You can't do it. Like there's no lies. There's no faking it. There's no tricks to it.
The core has to be
you have to be strong
for you to be able to do the leg tuck.
Yeah.
So you people went to BCT when there's still the tucker shack.
The leg tuck.
No, the shack tuck. The shock tuck, did you have that? Like
shock attack?
The first day you got to BCT? We didn't. I didn't have it because of COVID, and I dreaded it. I was so scared of a shock attack on the first day, and they didn't get. Did you have it?
I think so, yeah.
Like when the drill sergeant come in, like
they yell at you and everything.
They yell at you. They throw away your things. Like they.
I actually have something funny about that. I had so many military friends before I left. Like I remember in the airport I was shipping. I talked to my friend on the phone. I was like, yo, I need the moral support.
Right.
And it's like, just tell yourself that they're doing their job. They're just trying to scare you. Right. So in my head I'm like, these people, they're just trying to do their job. They're just trying to scare me. It's nothing serious.
Nothing serious.
I get there for the shock attack. I think for me, I was like, this is a show, right? Yeah. The show was too much. I started to laugh. I was like giggling, not laughing too much. I was giggling, and I think the commander saw me. He's like, you're laughing. You think it's a joke? Right. Come here in front of everyone. Do push-ups.
For me, we had masks on. It reached an extent that it was funny. Yeah, but we had masks on, so you could laugh in the mask. But I don't know how you did it without masks. It was so funny.
I was like, I wanted to, because like, they were yelling at people, and I see these kids all scared. And in my head, I just remember my friend told me it's all a show. So I'm like looking at people, and when I laugh, I was like giggling. Yeah, and someone told me, he's like, oh, you giggling? Come here. And I did push-up, and they took me for battle body, poor girl. And we started doing push-up. And when I finished, I was like, okay, I need to like be serious.
I need to get serious. Yeah. Okay, like when you remember your BCT, your training, which fort were you in? Were you for Jackson? Where were you for your BCT? I was
in Fort Sill.
Fort Sill, okay. When you remember your BCT, do you find that one hard moment? You say like, this was so hard for me. This day, I will not forget. What was that day?
One thing I'm gonna tell anyone: if you ever wanted to join the military, just keep your head into your final goal.
Right.
That's why I got through it, because it was time. Fort Sill, the weather changed all the time.
Right.
Like sometimes it's very cold, sometimes it's very hot, sometimes it's very windy, sometimes it's raining and you're walking in the rain. And you may get sick so easily too, but. You just like I literally remember like every day I was counting down the day until I was out of that place.
Right, I know. There's a countdown that goes on. Yeah, I started counting down. I think when we were week like 6, I started counting down days. Yeah, every day.
Every time I saw people graduating, I was like, I hope it's.
I remember one time I saw people graduating and we were walking to the range, and it was so hot. And I looked at them, I'm like, oh my God, they did their part. It is me, but yeah, I will have to do it. Oh, but that was so cool.
That was good. And also, like, yes, it's good to keep your head into the goal, but it's also a lot of fun.
It's a lot of Talk about the fun. What is that one fun moment you say
like, you know, make sure you connect with people?
Yes,
like,
yes. I always tell people, you see, how would we have connected if it wasn't for the military?
Exactly.
How would we?
You just like meet people. I feel like the military,
and
like,
you connect like you've known each other forever,
because you are all like suffering, going through all that hardship, so it's easier to create this bonds,
right?
And then
and at the end of it, there's a way you're going to laugh about it.
Yeah, you
once you're done with it,
and also like every time that we did something, there was a lot of laughter. Like we help each other out. Like it's. I mean, I wanted to get out, but I have really good memories of it.
Right.
Like,
it's now that you sit here and you're like, oh, I miss the BCT. I miss this.
Yeah. Sometimes I miss it.
I know.
I was like, I knew every time there was my battle buddy that was next to my left. It was the funniest guy. Like I remember every time I knew I was gonna crack out. And then, I mean, it was just great. Like, you know, you supporting each other, like you laughing at each other. It's like, and people in the army, they don't care. They're not very sensitive like that. Like, we just laugh at each other. It's a good time, and then we move on.
That's good.
Like, so.
Okay, guys, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Do not go anywhere. Okay, guys, welcome back for my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. Keep on subscribing, keep on sharing, keep on commenting. You're not movie calling. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm still with my specialist Tona, and I'm really she's my senior, by the way. She's a higher rank than me. I'm supposed to salute her. That's what I'm supposed to be.
Time in service.
Yeah.
And school.
And school. Yeah. So. When you joined, did you have an idea that you wanted to be reserve or active, or why did you choose to be reserve? And what are some of those benefits of being reserve versus active, or some of the disadvantages? Would you please go ahead and share with us?
Yeah. So I joined. I mean, I always wanted to be in the military, but I wanted to make sure that it was a good option.
Right.
You know, like
making the right decision.
So I joined in the reserve just to see, you know, at least reserve is like a step. You are still a civilian, but you're doing military drills like once a month, like we're doing right now. Like right now, it's our
drill weekend.
Drill weekend. So I wanted to just like I wanted to have the best of both life, like the civilian life and the reserves,
and that will the reserve will give you that, like you can balance. Yeah,
pretty much. It's like an open gate to what military life is. I mean, it is military life, but you know, it's not your full-time job. Right. And also, like, I like what I do in civilian life, so I didn't want to stop it for the military. So that's why I was like, okay, like if I can have one of my dreams fulfilled and still do what I do in the civilian life, then why not? You know, have the best of both worlds.
For also the other thing I would say, if somebody really you want to go back to school and at the same time you want to be in the military, reserve would be the best for you.
Reserve is actually the option.
It's the option. You will get the benefits of school like an active person, but yet you're on reserve. And then you're able to go to school and complete your school. Then some benefits are across the board.
I mean, there's like the benefits, like they have those tuition assistance.
Tuition assistance, yes. But that one we all get.
We all get.
The GI Bill, we all get.
The GI Bill is only if you have 1 year of full active duty. And that you can get if you deploy. And reserve people have like a lot of chances to get deployed. It depends on your unit. Like we are a medical unit, and there's always need for medical. Right. So I mean, we are number 2. We are going to get deployed. I mean, I'm not saying that to scare anybody who doesn't want to deploy, but
we sign up for this.
And we actually
stand ready to do what? To deploy and engage. Yes. That's the soldier's creed. Yes. So anyway, that's what we sign up for.
Or if you don't want to deploy too, Navy, Air Force don't deploy. They don't deploy. I mean, they might go to annual training, the 2 weeks training during the summer. Right. They can go somewhere for 2 weeks, but that's about it. So. So there is still the option to be in the military without running the risk to deploy. Right.
So being that we are both not born here, somebody out there may be like, I thought it's so hard. Let's break it down for somebody. Like, did you You said you were not born here.
I wasn't born
You
here.
came to the US at what age?
I was 18.
You were 18.
Yeah.
Like you came in with your parents.
I came by myself for school.
You came by yourself.
Yes.
Okay. She came by herself at 18.
For school. Yeah.
For school. And here she is.
And you know, African parents, you have to pass all their school. And I didn't even speak English. I was speaking French back then.
And what's the other language?
Lingala. I speak
that
French,
one.
Lingala, I understand.
I have a friend who loves Congolese music.
Oh, really?
So
of course.
much.
Of course.
I hope he watches this video. He loves Congolese music. So you see, this is all possible. She just came in as a student at 18, and today she's serving.
Yeah.
There's always a way
I wasn't
out.
even speaking English.
You just learned English.
I learned
here.
English here. I took like a 6-month fast program for English.
Right.
I went to school.
So you literally learned English from zero. Here.
No, I mean,
Just
in the Congo, like you know how in high school here kids go for Spanish.
Right.
We study English, so I
But
knew 1, 2, 3, January, like those.
I want to eat. I want food.
Yeah, no. Do you eat? I know. Do you
Come? Let's go.
Eat, come, and stuff like that. But this, my accent was really strong. The speaking, I couldn't. But as far as writing and vocabulary and grammar, I was good because I learned it in school.
Right.
So I remember my first year in school, like it was still hard. I took a lot of science class because science is universal.
Right.
That was
not
fine.
much English. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it wasn't until my 4th year that I was like very comfortable with English, and then I feel like in the army it's even harder if you don't know the language. So, because there's like instructions all the time,
English,
and they yell at you like they expect you to know the language like the Americans here. Because I mean, they expect you.
They expect you to know.
Yeah, that's
you should know anyways.
Yeah,
There's no way out.
Soldiers, you have to listen to instruction and execute.
And follow.
But if you don't even understand the instructions, that's when it's like a hard problem. So, like at least I was ready then. Like I had been here for 6 years, so my language,
was good.
The language was good, So I mean, for anybody, anything is possible if you set a mind to.
That's it. Anything is
you
possible.
English can be your second. Even if you haven't been here for a long time, there is ESL classes for people that join the military.
Right.
BCT, you
and
come
actually,
to BCT, you go study.
If you do have a second language, that is also a plus. The military gets to pay for that.
Yeah.
The military gets to pay.
It
depends on your language.
If the
military gets to pay an extra for your
Mm-hmm.
So don't just sit there, and if you have the opportunity and the chances, please go ahead and enroll.
And I mean, people don't really talk about it, but there's a lot of like little perks that military get. I mean,
share.
We are in the reserve, but we get perks like discount. Like last year I got 4 tickets for SeaWorld for free. This year I have another one for free. When I travel, I get my bags for free.
Tell them about that when you get at the airport. Yeah. I will leave you in the line.
And you get TCA pre-check. People think you're the richest person.
Right.
I mean, I'm Congolese, right? I like to, Congolese people, we like to look good. We like to look rich.
Tell them.
So for me...
See her face, when in uniform.
We like to look good. We like to look fresh. We like to show off.
Right.
And for me, like, I mean, it's not all about that.
I will tag her IG handle, Instagram handle.
No.
You better.
You get those little perks, and it's not just like
there's
this park in San Diego. If you have your military ID, you go in for free. Right. There's so many.
There's a lot.
Those little discounts that you get here and there. Like
I remember that we were in a training in San Jose with a friend, and then we were putting on the uniform and we went just in a normal restaurant and said, "Do you guys have military discounts?" She's like, "Oh yeah.
Everywhere.
They gave us this. We just asked.
Everywhere.
Oh yeah, we do have. And they gave us in just a normal restaurant. And we were like jokingly saying it. Let's ask them if they have military discounts. After we were putting on the uniform. And they're like, do you guys have any military discounts? Like, oh yeah. They did give us discount, like cut the price into half. Yeah. So literally everywhere.
For Memorial Day. Yeah, Memorial. I mean, I'm not saying join just for that, because if you join for the
benefits,
you're gonna hate it.
You're gonna hate it, but you need to love it at heart, and it offers so much more apart from the benefits. There's exposure. There is meeting friends. There is there's a lot of knowledge we learn.
Growth.
Yes.
Like one thing confidence.
Yes.
One thing too, like BCT. Yes, you learn how to become a soldier, but also they put you in a situation where you react and you learn about yourself. Like there's a lot of things I learned about myself and I wouldn't have not know that.
They'll put you in a situation, and you have to make a quick decision. Is really,
or even like how you handle your stress.
Yes.
How you do certain things. Like there was some time I was like, wow, like did I really do this?
Yes.
Like did I really crack in this moment? Like what's going on with me? And you start assessing yourself.
How do you stay like focused
yourself.
even when you're in a situation? How do you stay focused when you're pressed on? Like how do you navigate such a situation? Do you break down? How do you act? All those. So it's a lot. Anyways.
And also those are obstacles. Sometimes they're funny too. I remember when we
the obstacle course.
There was one time we had to jump the 80
the wall. Was
the
it
wall.
on the was it the forge or the obstacle course? Because even the forge,
even obstacle course, we have to
make sure
then
somebody will step on you so that they can reach the wall and then jump over.
No, that not that one. There was another one. It was a tower, so it was like an 80 feet tower.
The Victoria Tower.
We had a different name.
It's called.
They're all different names.
Yeah, it's not the Victoria Tower. It's called. Where they take out your fear. I've forgotten the name, but I know you go up, then you go down.
You go down. You have down a rope, so you have to jump.
You must overcome your fear. Yes.
So that one, I think that was funny because I was watching people struggling for that. I struggled myself, but I was laughing at it.
It is the rope where we had to the rope is raised up and we had to crawl on the rope with one leg, and the other one was like if you fall off, you're gonna make a fish in the net. That's still on the Victoria Tower. That was like the hard one. But it was a good one.
Yeah, I feel like we went to different places.
We went to different, but the training is almost the same.
It's almost the same. But
anyways, let's have just one word you would like to tell to the viewers or somebody out there. Let's hope somebody's watching us and is going for basic training and is watching these videos. You know how you watched a lot of videos?
They don't have their phones at basic training.
You won't have the phones, but before you go, maybe somebody's on a plane, maybe somebody's shipping out next week. They're going for obesity. What's that one thing you can tell them that hold on to this?
Listen to the instruction. Make sure you work out every night. That helped me. I passed that SCFT because I was doing the extra work. Don't listen to a lot of people are gonna have their opinion. They're gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be okay. I mean, yes, it's gonna be okay, right? That's true. That's inevitable. But you have to put in the work. Right. And you have to have that self-discipline to do it, but also have fun, make friends.
When it's time for lemon, make lemonade out of it.
No, obesity is a fun time. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna make friends. You're gonna have like the most amazing time. Like talk to whenever you need help. You don't understand something.
Do you have
make sure
funny
you learn.
funny moment you want to tell them?
My funny moment was just laughing at people. I like.
Even when you're not supposed to laugh.
I just hide and laugh. That's just me. Like my funny is watching people and fun, and I like people who don't care because I don't care myself. Like I like
you don't
people
have
laughing
feelings
at me.
to
No, I don't get my feelings. But I'm not gonna laugh at your face. I'm gonna laugh in the back. But if you laugh at me, laugh at my face. I don't care because. Because I do that too, Like for me, I
remember my funny. Let me share this before we go. My funny moment. They gave us a form to rate, like write 5 people you think are the best in your platoon and 5 people you think are the worst and give a reason as to why. So everybody was writing. I didn't write nobody. Then I had this one girl. We had the same humor levels. We would laugh at the same things. Same things would make us laugh, and we would all laugh and cry.
Oh wow!
Yeah, we would all laugh and just go out. And she also goes by Judith. But she goes by Judith. So we would laugh.
Was meant to be.
Yes. So she comes to me. Show me Nabona. What have you written? I'm like, it is anonymous. What do you want to see? Then later on, I'm like, I wrote my name. She's like, what? She
wrote your name.
No, me. I told her I wrote my name. She's like, you wrote your name? Are you crazy? I'm like, no, I'm not crazy. She's like, why? So what reason did you give? I'm like, because no one is going to write my name. So I wrote my name as the best. She laughed so hard. It wasn't funny, but the way she laughed made me laugh. That we laughed so hard. Each moment I would see her laughing, I would also laugh like. And then there was this other girl who kept on asking us, why are you laughing? It's not even funny. The mere fact that she didn't see that funny made us laugh so much. Wow. So really,
so just moment like that.
That's what is gonna keep you through the day.
Yeah,
just enjoy.
Just enjoy. Don't. I mean, yes, there will be days that you just wanna get out of there. That's normal.
That's very
we
normal.
All humans, and don't feel bad about it. Don't give yourself a hard time.
But if you have friends are the ones that are gonna keep pushing you through such a day.
Yeah, even if you don't have friends, just make the most out of the time. Like, I just don't want people to go there and be like, oh, I watched a video,
they said it's gonna be fun. Yeah.
No, they say they had friends. I don't have friends. I'm miserable. No, it's like everyone's experience is different.
It's different,
you know, like
make the best out of every moment.
Best of your experience might be whenever you feel bad, it's okay. Whenever you feel
wanna cry, you're going to cry.
You know, you wanna talk to someone, go do his chaplains.
There's a lot of support.
There's a lot of support. And then sometimes the drill surgeons are amazing. My drill surgeon, I was in love with him, man. He was such a good man. Yeah. Like, I mean, he was yelling at us. I was scared of him.
Yes, but at the end,
I knew he was someone that I could go to and open up to. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, and now, even if you don't have traditions like that, there is chaplains. There's a lot of support. There's a chapel, and there's like chaplains from different religion, and then you can, whatever your religion is, you can go and talk to someone like. Or if you have a good battle buddy, you meet a good friend. You can go and you can like work out together. Like there's so many things, but stay focused, make the best out of it. Use your resources, and it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be great. It's a good experience. Like if I had to do it again, I would do it.
Oh my god! Without the forge, maybe.
Now without me having to pass the SCFT, because that was the traumatic moment to me.
I can do a CFT, but not the forge. I'm not doing those miles again.
The forge, yeah.
I'm not walking those miles again. I can do the CFT anytime, but not the forge. Anyways.
But yeah, they're just, it's...
She says she can do it again.
Nah, maybe. You take out the workout and staying in the cold and everything. And walking in the rain, staying out in the cold.
Or rock marching when somebody's carrying your rucksack. Yeah,
I was carrying my own rucksack.
As in now, if you have to do it, someone has to carry your rucksack. They can put it in the van.
Yeah, I do it. If they carry my rucksack, if there is no more rain,
if there is no morning PT,
there is no morning PT. If there was
she's literally dreaming. It can never be.
It's like I was talking to someone. Someone said they would pay for an experience like that. Minus all the pain, you know. Like, even when we do the naked night and you have to like run around. That's fun.
That moment wasn't fun, but now it is fun.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was fun.
No, to me it wasn't fun.
Really?
It was very painful. But now, now talking about it is fun. But that moment when I was doing it, no, it wasn't fun at all.
Like, there was one time I did it when it was running and didn't like it, but after it was fun. It was like you
talking
go
about
around.
It. Anyways, guys, it was a good time.
We talked a lot. I know. I hope someone got something out of it.
That's
Believe
what happens.
In yourself. You can do anything you want.
Right.
You know,
you can make it.
Don't do something. If you have a dream, go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if it seems impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
I did not do any sport in college, but I passed the SCFT. I would okay now.
Running, no, but yeah.
I can run now. You get good habits from it. So everything is possible.
Yeah, everything is possible.
Believe in yourself.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for staying tuned in. Thank you for watching
all
the way to the end.
Thank you for following our page.
Keep subscribing. Tell them to subscribe.
Subscribe. Comment,
share,
like, share,
everything. We love you so much. Thank you so very much.
If you have any question, put in the comment section so we can see how we can answer to them. Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.